Life is a game about choice. Everything you do always has some kind of outcome coming in the future. Whether it be now, your future, or just any time. The way I'm looking at this is I have two major regrets from high school. I graduate this next Saturday, May 17th, and I only hold two regrets. Some of y'all might say, that's not that bad though. No, it might not seem that bad, but when I really look at it, I really think I say I have two. I'm only going to say one. The other one's a lot more deeper to me. I'll say this one though. Prom was one of the best nights of my life. And what am I thinking about now that almost just could have made it even better? What am I thinking about right now that would have made prom the best night of my life? If I would have taken the shots. If I would have just asked her out to be my girlfriend. I'm not gonna say her name because she doesn't do social media, none of that. So I'm not, for privacy reasons and sheer respect, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm really looking back now and I'm thinking to myself, why the hell did I not ask her? I initially told people, they're asking Luke, did you ask her? I told them no. Why did I tell them no? I told them no because, the feeling of us being good friends was there. But the thought of dating wasn't. And then I thought about the dance we had. I thought about it, and I thought about it deeper and deeper. I let the fun and initial feeling of the outside I had at prom get in front of my deeper, true feelings. And I'm holding that. I'm holding that because I screwed myself over trying to just enjoy prom. Which I did. Prom was one of the best nights I've had in a long time. But the thought of I could have made it better if I would have just asked her out, no matter if she would have said yes or no, it would have been even better. But the fact I just didn't do anything. I didn't ask her out. We shared a great dance. We had a great time. Everything went right. Except for me being too much of an idiot and not taking my chance. Some of y'all might say, Luke, that's not a regret. Maybe it's not a regret in your footsteps. In my footsteps right now, I'm looking at it like one. I had the chance right there when I was walking her back to her car after prom, to ask her. And what did I do? I stalled. I braked. I froze up and did nothing. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm just another dude. I'm another dude who stutters and does this and that, and how I look at me is a genuinely smart dude who means well, but lets himself and his own stupidity get in his own way of achieving what he truly wants. If I had have not just froze up and popped the question no matter the outcome, maybe I would look at it a little differently. But right now, I'm looking at it like I had one of the best nights of my life, and then I fumbled the ending because I was too scared to take a shot. And if someone's about to say, Luke, do you mean alcohol? No. Why the hell would I mean alcohol in this case? I mean to take a shot at dating. I know that might just seem repetitive what I just said, the whole joke and everything, but it's like some of y'all are too brain dead to realize that. And I hate saying that, but it's honestly true. The internet's a dangerous place filled with really stupid people. And I'm not saying my fans are really stupid, but I'm saying just someone out there that saw this, they would see this and think of it differently. I know some of y'all are like, Luke, man, hyping me up. You gotta ask her out, And you're right. For as much credit as I don't want to give, I have to give it. You were right. I did the one stupid thing that I normally would on one perfect day. I didn't take the shot. one chance I had. For those of y'all that are saying, Luke, man, you still know her, you can ask her out now. Like, no, it's not the same, though. It's not going to be the same feeling we had at prom where the connection was there. The sparks were lighting up. Fireworks were ready to go. Blast off into space, y'all. Like, we're ready. No. I killed every chance that I even had. I would have rather taken the shot and missed than never taken the shot at all, because in this case, it's deteriorating when I really think about it. How much I hold it down against me. If you want to know the other regret, no. I'm not letting that go. The other regret, if you're wondering, I'm not saying it, not publicly. Maybe sometime in the future if I ever become this big YouTuber that I ever admire. But for now, we'll talk about the fact I let her get away. Kind of like that one Katy Perry song. If you want my honest opinion, do I think she would have said yes? I don't know. I don't fucking know. There's no... See, now I'm just choking up here because I don't know if she would say yes or no. Because the thing is, we're two completely different people. Like, just in terms of how we act, not even how we, just who we are and what we want to do. But they also say, opposites attract. Yeah, but it's just like, let's say this. If I was Christian and, God wanted to lead me on the right path, then why would I not take my chance then? When I knew I had the chance. Why would I go back a week later now to where I am and just be regretting it now, not asking her? You really, think about that. I'm agnostic for the record, y'all, so don't pull no cards on me. But do I think she would have said yes? I don't know. I think the connection was there enough for a yes, but it's just like, that's what I thought. But it comes down to, did she think there was enough connection between us to signify that we should date? I don't know. Because this is where my other regret comes into play. And so now it's leaving me baffled. It's just like, can I be that guy to be a boyfriend without falling into what most guys, not every guy, but a majority of guys do, and end up in either toxic or abusive relationships? That's not what I want. I know what I want and how to get it. It's just the matter of, can I make myself get to it? Honestly, I know I can. But it's like, does she have enough trust in me to, think, yeah, you know what, I think we could date. I think we could make this work. I don't know. Maybe I ask her this week and she's, like, in a hypothetical, like, would you have said yes, Or would it be the complete opposite, and it's just like, I don't fucking know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just too many factors that I can't even comprehend into this video and think, yeah, this would work. Because, I don't know. Maybe she would have said yes, and maybe I just screwed myself out of a chance. Or maybe she would have said no, and I don't have to look back on this and be like, yeah, I regret that one thing. But, it's like, you know what I'm saying? If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe.